has now started. So, hello everyone. My name is Conetsu. Raishi unfortunately won't be here for another 5 to 10 minutes, but hopefully he'll get whatever he needs done faster so that we can have a little discussion because a lot of things are going to happen. In any case, welcome back. This is the PUPandBUN variety hour in which we play some games and talk about stuff. So up on the docket as per usual, like last time, in case you haven't seen it, it's basically what we're going to be doing is basically we're going to be participating in the Academy Ace tournament, Let's see if any of our other teachers will be participating in this tournament this time. And then afterwards we'll be doing some raid battles, possibly together with Raishi, so that we'll be able to try out our new Terra Pokemon, and see whether they're actually gonna work, even if it's just the two of us. And Raishi hasn't, to my knowledge, leveled up all of his Pokemon properly. And afterwards, what we'll be doing is Splatoon to prepare for the Splatfest again. So in any case, let's start the Ace Academy tournament. Oh, yes, I'd like to enter the Ace Academy. Yep. So last time we were up against Miss Rayford from Miss Rayford and Mr. Salvatore, the new one, I mean, or new opponents. So I'm Conestu. Oh, and I'll be battling against Miss Rayford again, which is fine. I mean, I don't really mind. I like Miss Rayford a lot, especially with all of her legendary motifs. Like the belt buckle, the pin, all of that stuff. I wasn't able to do a lot of the Pokemon stuff because I figured it was the holidays. I would zip a bit. But I eased it by building another team entirely. They're not up to level 100, but they're IV trained already, and that's pretty much it. Actually, they're just IV trained. They don't have the proper moves. They don't have proper anything. It's just IV. So it's not really much of an improvement. It's a start at the very least. No, that sucks. Sorry, Beelzebub. I love you, but sure, let's go with Barry. Quite like Pink and Fire, actually. At first when I was beginning to build it, I don't know if anybody would remember it, but when I was starting to build my Pokemon team for this I actually never knew about this Pokemon until I actually had it. And as I happened to be in an area where it was full of little Tankalets, I think it was the name of pre-evolution. Yeah, well, that happened. I happened to catch one and it made the team, which is a really big help in all honesty. But yeah, if you're looking I'm glad that a lot of people love Flawed Sire as much as I do. It must be the face and its plump body that's getting to everyone.
Hello?
Oh, you're here. Hello.
Okay, I can be heard. I need to lower my input volume.
You sound fine to me, but to everybody
I'm
else, oh, thank you, Belphegor.
I'm very loud.
You're very loud.
Yeah, can you lower my input volume on your end?
Let's see. You're effective. Let's lower your input volume. I think it would be here. I'll put you up to 7. I'll put you up to... I'll put you up to 70, 71. How's that?
Okay, I'll just see how that sounds.
Alright. Sizor, let's switch Pokemon. Learn without delay.
Okay, it's better. Hey everybody. I'm late because I'm an idiot. I forgot that.
Already in the New Year's celebration.
Yeah. I guess I was in New Year's Eve. We're not gonna have New Year's Eve, but we are. So
It's not exactly like a proper New Year's Eve stream. It's just our normal stream.
there'll be a lot of So what happened to me this Christmas is I got all the CONETSU gifts, and one of them was a controller for the Switch that I can use. Unfortunately, I can't use the Switch right now, so I can't play it. Plus, the Wi-Fi on my end is not.
Alright. Well, that completely puts out the idea of having a few raid battles to show all our pair of Pokemon.
Unfortunately, yes. But I will be talking a lot about stuff that I recently found out and also want to chat about because I didn't get to talk so much last time.
It would be pretty boring if it's just a bunch of leveling up other Pokemon so that they can complete the Pokemon.
I was gonna say that's what I was gonna say you should be doing is completing your Pokemon. Because you want to get that shiny card.
I do, but wouldn't that be pretty boring because it's just going to be me running around in a dark cave that I might click through again?
No, I mean it'll be fun. So I was watching a film series for Smile, like a movie that came out recently. Just so you all know, and I do not watch horror movies. The stories of some of them really well.
So you have rock type. Yeah. try to hunt high-level Pokemon in different areas so that it could be interesting.
Apparently, I bumped my wire a little bit and it disconnected my microphone. So, pardon. That also kind of caused me to have to reset Discord because it was doing that thing where my voice would distort a little, which you've been telling me about, and now I heard it.
Now that's unfortunate.
But yeah, Conetsu and I do not watch horror movies.
Yeah, I'm not a particular fan of horror movies.
Conetsu is a scary one. I, on the other hand, do not handle jump scares well. And it's not because of the visual, it's more so the audio. The jump scares gets me. Especially when it's too loud. Why I hate that nun. What's it called? Was it the nun? One of the Conjuring movies?
Oh, the nun.
Yeah. Really annoying. But apparently wasn't that. What I heard.
It was just a cash grab jump scare kind of movie.
Yeah, because the thing about the nun is you know that she's not fully defeated by the end of it because she shows up in Annabelle. Sorry, spoilers.
Oh yeah, she does. Is that the one where the babysitter for some reason decides to open the door to the cellar because it's burning and stuff like that?
I'm not sure. I don't know anything about the Conjuring other than the fact that Patrick Wilson is one of them, and I love Patrick Wilson. He's a motion master.
Okay.
Or for me, a night from what? Which is funny. Conestu has not watched what? Or read the graphic. I'll introduce her to the movie first and then she can read the graphic. There's some minor differences between the book and the graphic novel, specifically the ending, but other than that, I want you to experience Rorschach.
Hey, it's Garganacl. We're gonna go up against Minecraft builders. Or at least Minecraft. Silverfish?
Don't remind me if we were on stream and I told Conetsu what the pun of Garganacl was and she got really or sorry, I think we were on stream for that where I told you what the pun was and you were like, that's...
Yeah, because it's sodium and chloride and something else.
It's sodium chloride. It's salt. Salt.
Oh, it's just sodium chloride.
It's salt. That's the name of the Pokemon's name is Salt.
But why is it? What's the pun with Garganacl then?
Gargantuan. Salt.
Giant ass salt.
Yeah, it's like Gigalith. It's like Gigamonolith.
So why is the rock? Why is the rock a temple? No, but really, why is the rock a temple? Like the Terra crown. That's the most confusing thing. Oh, so is this how people get hella money? You just do the Ace tournament because you get like 13k like every time. Oh wow, now it's raining. Oh there! Hey! Now we're going up against Penny. My VVs! I love that she calls them VVs so much. Oh right! I did say that we're supposed to be. Why don't we see how Team Star is doing and go up against their bases again? Yeah, that's what we're doing. It's more interesting. So let's go at. So after this, let's do that. Penny, I still won't concede. I want your EV backpack, or at least a version of it.
This is having technical problems.
You are.
Yeah, my entire laptop. So what was your question about Garganacle?
What's the pun with Garganacle? You already answered it, which is gargantuan salt. And then I also said, oh, I did say last time that we were going to do the Team Star bases. Or at least like 2 of them, I guess. 2 or 3 of them. Maybe.
It's like, oh. How was it? I don't know if you answered this on stream, but what is your favorite?
What?
What is your favorite EV variation?
Oh, Lithium.
Also, if you could also raise your input volume connect to your little quiet. Just
I am.
yeah.
I think I'm at 100%, aren't I?
It doesn't sound like it. I'm a lot louder. Yeah, CONETSU got me this really nice switch controller that has a connected Android and Windows. I haven't had much opportunity to use it, but I do appreciate that it has an off button. That was always my biggest issue with the Pro controller was you couldn't turn off the syncing mode, so it just drained the battery. And this feels really comfy. I just really wish that the Wi-Fi in this part I would constantly be getting disconnected with CONETSU whenever we're doing something.
Let's see, page 4, y'all.
You should also raise your gun. Anyway.
I think maybe I'll just do this later because right now it's not exactly the best time for me to do it.
I keep forgetting. Whenever I look at your Pokemon, because they always have their nicknames out, I tend to forget which Pokemon is which. Like, I know I should memorize it at this point, but I don't. Like, I keep convincing Barrett for Belphegor. Even though I know Belphegor is your Claude type. Claude!
Other EV forms I think it's just her, the EV forms that she fought us with.
Her team doesn't change. None of them do. Even Kita. It's just her levels get higher.
Yeah.
Also, CONETSU got me already. I wish y'all could see me wear it, but yeah. Maybe one day. Maybe one day I'll have a model where I'm actually wearing it. The thing is, I don't know if that would work because the one I'm wearing is white.
I guess I like Leafeon because of its aesthetic.
very aesthetic.
Because I know that it's not exactly the best evolution or devolution.
Evolution.
Devi.
Why BB?
So she calls it Devi. She calls her Eevee's Devies.
So yeah, I just have another mobile game playing in the background. I do have a bunch of games that I have because of the sale I was able to get ukulele, and there's another game that I have that hopefully Conestu and I can stream together. I'm gonna leave this one as a surprise. It's not It Takes Two. I'm just gonna say that. It's gonna be something. But that game series I feel like will be better as a series, not a series. Because I feel like it would be more fun to just let's play it and then we edit it later.
Fair.
But I need to make sure to remember to get my capture card. Because the thing is, even if I can get a capture card, I don't know if I have enough HDMI cable. So I need to make sure that I have all of the stuff. Plus, I feel like next year would be the appropriate time to do it, is because I'm going to be able to stream a little bit better because I'm changing my setup a little bit. Right now, I can't do anything, but next year, I'll be able to have access to a bigger screen. And now I'll get this, and now I'll get the suffer trying to figure this stuff out. Or not.
As for me, the delivery, the delivery was coming today, but since I was out, I wasn't able to receive it, so now they just straight up canceled my order. I'm trying to get it back.
Conestu had a very unfortunate delivery.
It's not like it hasn't happened before where I was out and I just told them to come back the next day. But it seems for this one, we've had a little bit of a miscommunication. So now they've just straight up canceled me.
Yeah, that
Canceled my order, sorry.
Communication break. Sorry, that's definitely. And like rock. I actually started Conestu on her rock journey, but I decided to put a pause on it because I feel like
hello, we are going up against Mr. Hassel. Oh, right.
If I continue on the journey, I will overwhelmed with a lot of music, so I just stuck it. I believe 10 is where we stopped. There's some artists that she likes a lot, like the Police. There's some that not really.
I actually quite like Pearl Jam, to be honest.
Have you listened to their other stuff?
Yeah, I have. I went from the most recent, and I've just been going down. I don't know why specifically Pearl Jam is good to me, but not so much Nirvana.
Yeah, which a lot of people roast you over, but at the same time, Conestu likes grunge style, not grunge bands. But to be fair, she hasn't listened to Soundgarden or Alice in Chains yet, so maybe if she gets 2 out of 4, if she gets 2 out of the 4, I see it as an absolute win. But if she only ends up liking 1,
I don't know. I guess I just want particular things to speak to me, and also to give me specific imagery in mind when it comes to just when I listen to it.
Yep.
Cause I told you, I enjoy With Confidence and I enjoy WSDR.
Yep.
But the thing is, it's like those are technically pop bands.
Pop punk band. Yeah, Conestu is still on her musical journey. We're pausing for a bit so that she gets a chance to listen to those 10 artists. Surprisingly, it's 10 that she got to choose a lot. Yeah, if you want to listen to peak Pearl Jam, there are 2 albums specifically that get recommended, which is 10, which was their debut album. That's for Alive, and Vital. I need to look it up because I'm gonna get it wrong if I pronounce it. No, I think it's first. Yeah, it's 10 verses and Vitality. Those are the 3 albums that get recommended. 10 is like, if you look at it, it's like the pink. It's like pinkish with like their hands grasping in the air. Versus has like a sheep stuck in a fence. And Vitalogy looks like a book. It looks like they have a new album.
Yeah, they do.
Gigaton.
How appropriate. Outcomes Barrett.
So yeah, Conestu.
Just kidding.
So Conestu got a chance to get into a bit of progressive rock, and she specifically likes rock. So that's.
Is that a surprise or what?
No, it's not a surprise. It's more so just she likes Rush. I mean, if you like Pink Floyd, I would be more surprised, but you kind of did. So, or if you said it was just okay, it's not like you didn't like it. It's just it was okay. What album from Iron Maiden am I missing?
It's not like it's bad, but it's I guess slow.
Oh shoot! I should have just played Run Like Hell. I probably would have liked that one. Oh, that's where Rime of the Ancient Mariner is. How come I didn't see it? Sorry, I was in a music shop recently and I was talking to someone about I was talking to one of the people there. We were having a fun time talking about music. And one of the songs that we were talking about was Rime of the Ancient Mariner, and I was like, how come I don't have it? But it's in an album that I have. Do I not have it? I don't have it. Okay, that's why. I don't have Power Slave. Gotcha. I need to get that later. Why was I missing that album? It has one of my songs in it. Aces High. Yeah, there are still some bands that Conestu has not gotten into yet, but so far, I at least am happy that she likes Jimmy Hendrix. That makes me happy.
Also, I'm not sure if anybody got the Mr. Hassel story, but essentially, since he's part of the Dragon thing, I don't know if I pointed this out, but his hairstyle does look like it.
You pointed that out during this. I wasn't there.
I still like pointing it out mainly because he really does look like a relative. And
yeah, I wasn't
technically, but yeah.
I wasn't there to comment on it. But yeah.
But his hair more looks like a Toxapex or Marilyn.
I mean, that's why Gita's hair looks like. Gita's hair looks like.
He starts crying. Oh.
Sorry, I blanked. Her hair looks like Lamora.
Yes.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, we were also watching, or not watching. We haven't been watching, but Conetsu and I are planning on watching Bochi Rock. Together.
Let's see. I want to go and. Oh, ground terror sharks. Cool.
Actually, Conetsu, do you wanna, instead of jumping back to the episode, do you wanna watch Bochi first?
For sure. What's the
We can do
movie? MCU. It would
Black
be
Panther.
Ant-Man, wouldn't it?
Yeah, Ant-Man and the Wasp. But you already watched Loki, so you're fine.
That's all I need to watch before this thing, right?
You also watched the first Ant-Man finally, so.
Yeah, I did. So I'm pretty much caught up with the story, so I don't really need anything else, right? I don't need any other movie. I don't need any other series, right?
As of now, you're
Yeah. It's like I don't need to
Unless-
watch. I don't need to suddenly binge watch all of Moon Knight now, do I?
no. I'll tell. Like I have a feeling I'll be able to watch it before you, so I'll be the one telling you. It's like, oh, this is important. We need to watch this pronto.
Right now, I'm
Like-
just gonna go over to this the Terry Rookbox Rookbox place, the Ortega. if I remember correctly.
Topmost of the map. If it's the topmost, then yes, it's working. If it's on the top right, it's here.
Yeah.
Here is
Cause I wanna go ahead and like battle them again. Let's see. Shall I start out since it's very so go to that.
Also, to anyone who's gonna watch this later or watching this now, if you guys got to watch Sonic Prime, tell me how it is. I've heard that it's
Hey.
good.
You're cool to battle me, right? Yeah, sure. Let's battle him.
A lot of people are saying that Sonic Prime is good, so I wanna see it.
Oh, so I'm just battling him like this. Ortega Team Star. Alright. This time I want that smug look off your face so you're going down.
I wonder how often you can actually fight. Like, what's the re-up time there on the fight?
Maybe it's like once a day.
Yeah, but does the day-night cycle day and night
In
cycle?
your Switch.
Oh, okay. I mean, I can just check it. I don't know why I asked. Like, I can just look that up. It's for general comfort.
Yep.
Because I'm curious because I fought but I had it rerun in the Japanese and I was like, well, I wonder if I have to eventually I'll have to like I'll eventually have to figure out how much there's not spawn rate, like the
Yep.
recharge rate. What part of the Jimi Hendrix song got you? Like,
I'm not too sure actually.
was it just it was his name?
Yeah.
I'd like to remind you he was also the one singing.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna sing it right now. I'm not going to because I don't want to get blamed, but
Also, we're gonna get the so we're gonna do that.
yep. But just so you know, I let her listen to all along the Watchtower. I know there are better songs to introduce him with, but it was the easiest one. You gotta understand, CONETSU is only starting her rock journey. I can't just jump her in. I can't just throw her into the deep end and let her listen to Voodoo Child. You know, I have to start with songs that are relatively easy to listen to. Because Voodoo Child is easy to listen to, but it's also So yeah. How about the police? I know you already like
like the
Message
Police.
I know you like Every Breath You Take, but how does it feel listening to one of their more reggae-esque songs?
I like it. It's not like I didn't like reggae. I mean, I enjoyed Bob Marley.
I love how you said Bob Marley because I was thinking to myself like, huh, what's the only other reggae song? No, I Shot the Sheriff. Just by Bob Marley.
I
Also,
don't
no.
know. Why is that Wigglytuff just floating? Does a Wigglytuff float?
Yes. It's like,
Really?
right? It's a balloon.
It just like floats?
I think. There are only two Bob
Like a-
Marley songs.
Like a Jigglypuff?
Yes, it can float. It is a balloon. Like a Jigglypuff.
Well, yeah, I mean, but I've never. How come it's only now that I've seen it float?
In the animation. I was also gonna say the only two Bob Marley songs I know are I Shot the Sheriff and No Woman No Cry. But again, I'm not singing, but yes, those Also, man, your what's his name? Your Relor is doing
Beelzebub.
Beatles.
Because with
Is
his
that
eye. Dash
I
them. Or
Providence?
dash them. Yeah. Okay. I think your show is so short. So
It's so
funny.
funny. I just realized since we're starting your rock journey, if you ever watch that episode of Phineas and Ferb with Love Handle, now you're gonna understand all the jokes that like all the references he makes in the song. Like that line where it's like, "This is psychedelia. This is where the guitar solo is created." Yeah, now you get it. It's like, no, what's up with all these weird looking colors? And it's like, oh, I have no idea.
They were
Also,
they were on.
I gotta give props to that episode because they actually portrayed each instrument fairly well. Because even if the bassist was more about style, the idea that like, oh, I had to look awesome because nobody heard my instrument is super real. And the whole thing is like, if you listen to the song, the funk in that song is amazing because bass is full of funk. So like how funky that song is, and then obviously the drummer song, but you know,
He's
it's
shivering like a angry chihuahua. This is so cute.
all of them are. I kind of want to rewatch that episode now that you're learning more about music, like not really music history because that's like Bach and Baroque and stuff like that, but more so like more contemporary music history.
I forget where was the other themes? Aries.
Right there by
Here.
the Pokemon Center.
Okay. I'm gonna go apply to this one and then battle her. So yeah, I guess maybe I'll be challenging 3 team star bases. So
What
I
is
got
the
one down and now 2 to go.
what is the name of that?
Which one?
The guitar song from Love Handle. Like
It's
specifically
opening.
what
It's opening riff. The opening sound kind of
oh
reminds me of uh, Perfect by
yeah
Symphony.
yeah, music has the power to change your life. That's the name of the song. I also forgot that Slash was on Phineas and Ferb. Also, I don't know if you knew this, but the guy who voices Danny in Love Handle is actually the main vocalist slash guitarist of Bowling for Soup,
Oh, yeah.
which is
I mean,
the same guy.
you told me that, didn't you?
Yeah, same with the opening. Or the same guys who did the opening. I forgot his name, but he also I didn't know this, but there's a song called "Melt with You" that I really like, and I was wondering when did I hear that song? It was in Sky High.
Oh,
It was the song that plays at
also,
the very end.
also that camera angle really used it to be really
I should play that song for you, like "Melt with You," because it'll bring back some nostalgia. Specifically the Bowling for Soup version, because Sky High is just
singing.
adequate. I want to play that.
I did want to learn the harmonica, yes, but I kind of
It,
gave up.
I found out that a harmonica has different tunings, so you have to get the right one.
Oh, I just tried to learn it off because I just got one off when I went on vacation.
Yeah, harmonicas have different tunings, so you have to get the right one. And the way you play harmonicas, you just blow into one of the notes, and it makes a noise.
Well, I understand that process. I don't understand. I never understood how to play properly.
Mm, I might wanna learn it.
It's a
I wanna
ghost.
I wanna learn that and the ocarina. But I know an ocarina is basically just a flute, in a sense.
Who could next entry for Annihilate the rules? Or I still find it really strange. Only in death will it attain peace. Like them.
Okay, so I would just watch the video again. And he basically goes through four genres. Early blues with early blues with a bit of rockabilly that was around the era of Elvis Presley. Just like wasn't it 3-4? Well, I don't know. I can't remember. But like blues, and then you had psychedelic rock, which is the Jimi Hendrix period, and then you had the disco era that had Earth, Wind, and Fire. You know September. You've heard September a lot.
Yes, I love September.
So you probably would like Earth, Wind, and Fire. Don't sing. You'll probably like Earth, Wind, and Fire. What's their other song that's popular? But yeah, Earth, Wind, and Fire is probably a band you'll like.
I mean, I like that song, so I should like their other song.
What is this? Oh, Boogie Wonderland.
Oh! It's
Yeah.
That one? I
Yeah.
can't sing it, I'm gonna hum it.
Yeah.
Okay, defeated Aerie. Alright. Bye!
Oh, I was gonna say.
I guess I'll just go to Mila. Where is she again?
Mila. Who's that again?
Or
Blanking.
Mela.
Oh, bottom right. She's right next to. No, right side. Not Portondo, other side.
She's already there.
Yeah, over by East Province Area 1. The Pokemon Center in between that and where the other place is. It's East Province.
Where was it?
Right,
here, right?
right. Yeah. Go to the Pokemon Center. The one next to that really bright. Yes, that's correct. The one near the East Province Area 2.
Alright. Because I wanna go and defeat Mila before the time is
Again, the stream is lagging, and at the same time, you were hovering a lot on the left side, and I kept saying it's on the east side.
Alright.
That's why I was like, why are you still on the west side? I said it's on the right. You have to remember that Giacomo is on the way to Carafa. Aries is on the top right. Ortega's in the top mode. Mela is right there where you're at. And then, I believe that's everywhere. Yeah.
But also,
I think-
I've had such a hard time trying to find where the dang where can I get where I can get
I also realized if you zoom out on the camera, it'll actually show you where it is.
Oh yeah,
Like,
right.
yeah, that's an option. Anyway, I was looking through the song, and basically he goes from psychedelic rock to funk, which is Earth, Wind, and Fire, like I said, or disco, like Bee Gees, which you also know Bee Gees, Staying Alive. He goes to his punk rock, hard rock, or metal, depending on how you feel about it. Specifically, I felt like it was Judas Priest, but not sure. I haven't listened to enough Judas Priest yet. I only know like what the first song, so I can't really say. I wonder if you would like. I mean, they're on the list. They have one song that's very metal, and then everything else is very hard rock. So I'm not gonna let you listen to the metal. I'll let you listen to that on another day. Like I said. Like I said, I need her to listen to the most.
Oh, it's a slant.
I need to let CONETSU listen to the easiest songs to listen to. I mean, I'm glad that she finally got to hear a Beatles song that's not hate or Let It Be. You know, like the songs that actually show off their ability to play instruments. Well, that's a lie, because now when they play piano, but yeah. There's still a lot of Beatles songs that you might like, and Day Tripper was just an easy in. I wanted to play like I Wanna Hold Your Hand or Twist and Shout or not Yellow Submarine. Help, I think is a good one.
It's literally called
Yeah. Again, I'm not saying it. The album itself is also called Help. That's fine. And it starts just as abruptly as like as soon as you turn on the record, it starts immediately. There's no like pause. I also want her to listen to a lot of pop songs. Sorry, not. So I put the remote. What was that?
Nah, I'm just saying hi to Mila from Mela.
That was so loud. Sorry, it sounded like you went hi, like you were chopping something, or you were nodding.
She got freckles right.
I love how the quick ball just spawns in her head. And I want to see what these guys look like. Hopefully we'll get that.
As what?
As just students. Like what they looked like before they went to the start. Basically what they looked like when they were bullied. Because I want to see what, like, were they worth bullying really, or was it just people not like these guys? I'm sure it's probably that.
Well, I mean, if we're considering the fact that their hair is exactly the same.
Was it though? Or did they just do that specifically when they got it good?
I don't know. The only thing that I know is that they had their costumes tailor-made by, what's his face?
Shoot, why did I forget?
Atticus.
Yeah, Atticus did that, Ortega bankrolled them with the cars, like the souped up cars, and then what was Mela's contribution?
She trained
Oh, she was the one who
Charcadex. She was the one that she was the one that put more power into it, so it was bigger.
Yeah,
also,
because
the
the whole
Charcadet that joined her again evolved into another.
Yeah, because I believe the whole thing was that she was a softie before, and then people bullied her for being a huge softie, so she tried to toughen up her image. Because she was basically the Hufflepuff.
I mean, to be honest, she kind of still is. That's the thing.
No, I mean she's trying to be a bit more intense, but that's just because she was bullied for being too soft. It's the same thing with Aries, but Aries is a lot different. She was just a pretty girl, like a pretty transfer, and then she got bullied for being pretty and for being a transfer student.
She got bullied for getting all of the attention.
Yeah, even though I don't think she necessarily wanted it.
Well, yeah, obviously. Also, someone brought it to my attention, not specifically me brought it to my attention, but rather somebody pointed out that Pokeball reminded them of Mirror Blue.
Nice. That's cool.
Maybe
I've only
because
been
it's such a them Pokemon.
I mean, he is this good. I heard off more outside instead of the plus.
Defeated Mela. Or Mela. I'm not too sure how to
Mela.
say that.
Mela.
Mela. That was so... That was the most disappointed that I've ever heard. Hasta la vista.
Did you know there's a horror game coming out that's basically you're trying to deactivate your robotic knee?
My robotic what?
A robotic maid is the villain.
What is this, Megan?
No, that's just a robotic doll. Specifically a robotic maid, and my curiosity is piqued. I'm outing myself, aren't I?
As a purveyor, probably. But in any case, that's a new thing.
That's an interesting idea. The game is called Input 6. There's not a lot about it. I don't really fully understand what the game is about because you have to keep switching from cameras and trying to prevent yourself from getting killed. But I'm not sure necessarily what. Pretty vague. But yeah, guys, I have ukulele. It was on sale. It was I think $4 on eShop, so I decided to get it. That's why I was saying, Conetsu, it's a good idea for you to occasionally look at the eShop because the best deals portion. Just to give you a perspective, Overcooked and Inside were only $2.
Cool.
Pub 20 right now.
Would love to get Ooblets, but I'm
It's
still just saving up my money.
Yeah, it's $1,000, and in my mind, I'm like, I told myself I'm going to put every time I get money, I'm going to set aside I'm going to set aside $10 in order to buy indie game. Just have them
have indie special.
Like, yeah, I've been watching a lot of indie showcases, and I even have a list of all the indie games that I want right now. It's, I think, more than 20 at this point.
It
Just to
wasn't
give you.
recent, but then I watched Ryan, 8-bit Ryan's video. I think it was the Dark Nightmares or something like that. But it's basically a game that emulated the PlayStation version of Silent Hill and all of those other games and stuff like that. I quite like that game mainly because it was like the I like how the concept was executed. And I also like how it's very nostalgic in a way. But also the story is very much like Silent Hill, very much like all of the classic horror games that we love to
Mhm. Just to give you perspective, some of the games that are on my list are Bad End Theater, which was really a big game for a while. A Haven, which Conestu and I will play together. A Fold Apart, which is a puzzle game where you have to reunite a couple by folding the pages of a book.
Oh, cool.
There's
Also, I'm just gonna right now, if anybody's interested, just wasting the time left for Pokemon and just trying to level up the Pokemon that I needed, that I need. So that once the time is up, I'll be able to switch to.
just so everybody knows, I am a sucker for wholesome games. Like very cute games that have a lot of charm and stuff. Like there's an indie game in the recent indie showcase that happened in November called Little Gator Game. Like it's a platform where you play as a little gator, and I'm just like, that's adorable, and I want that.
Yep.
There's just games like that. Like I'm the type of person that can sit down and enjoy Super Lucky Spin. Like like easy, simple games like that that are fun. I'm totally fine. Oh, you haven't evolved your.
Getting to it. So.
Also, yeah, make sure that next time we go online that you evolve your Finizen.
How do I do
Because
that again?
you have to evolve them while you're online with someone.
Right.
That's why I evolved my Finizen while we were on stream. But yeah, there's a lot of really cutesy games that I like. And there are certain games that I want to play because they hit me the right way. Like the game that I recently downloaded for the Switch is the game I've been talking to Conetsu and some friends about, and I know it's getting a bit annoying. But as soon as I booted it up, I started to like not out of excitement. Like I had this weird feeling of like I know what happens in this game. I know how it ends, but I feel like I'm gonna cry after. And honestly, I still feel that way. So it's a good thing I'm not playing it yet because that would be a really weird way to start.
This is almost level 60, so I'd like to at least end this bit of the stream
I mean, it involves at 64, so no.
That's 60?
Nope. Iron Dribulus. It involves at level 64. It's unfortunately still the highest level.
Right, it is the highest level evolution. Well, I'm definitely not evolved with anybody else. So
How about Tyranitar? You have a Pupitar on here.
Yes, but look at its level. It's level 53.
Wait, and let me check. Oh, 53. It evolves at 55.
It's already an hour, so unfortunately I'm gonna have to move on to the other game.
Okay.
Which is Splatoon.
So many iron jugulas here.
Yes, apparently now they decide they want to come out. So
Yeah, but iron jugulus isn't the one you wanted. It's iron valiant.
well, yes, but then I already have an Iron Valiant, so it doesn't. I don't need another one. You know.
Yes, I am a huge fan of really, really cutesy games.
I mean, so am I.
And games that make me cry.
Yeah.
I also need to remember to make tea before I go to bed.
Mm. Let's
Sorry, Dead Meat posted a kill count for the second Gremlins.
see. For the second what? The second what?
Gremlin,
Oh, jeez.
which I've never watched. Actually. There are also a bunch of movies I need to catch up on. Specific.
Okay.
It's the people from Breakfast Club.
Oh.
The ones for John Hughes films, which they referenced in Ready Player One. The one with Fast Times at Richmond High or 16 Candles. Because Conestu's gone to watch Breakfast Club, and even though she doesn't like crying in movies so much, she broke down on that one.
Splatfest! Time to part.
I'm gonna be
What's the
honest.
theme? Hold your seahorse, the info's still downloading. The theme
gonna be
is
honest.
health. Well, that's fascinating. Hurry up and spill it, you're hogging the Splatfest vibes. Chill, I'm getting ready to announce it. Ahem. Without further ado, this Splatfest theme will be none other than... What's your favorite taste sensation? Spicy, sweet, or sour? No way, I'm hungry now. I had breakfast, brunch, and lunch. Is lunger a thing? Spicy, bringer of heat. Make hurt and burn. You know what's better than hurting? Nothing. Not hurting. Sweet is the taste of happy. Grow up, both of you. Real taste heads know that sour flavors are superior. I'm not actually picky about food, you know. I'll eat anything. Like all my snacks. Yeah, I know. Is that where my wasabi muncher snacks went? Frye, make you feel any better? I wasn't into them at all. They made my nose too tingy. That's the best part. I can't get enough of that sensation. Still, I can't see how a sweet tooth like you could handle it. Just look at your coffee. What's wrong with my coffee? It's delish, like a drinkable candy bar. You need to apologize to your barista for the things you make them do for to coffee. It's like every Starbucks barista ever.
Man, if Shiver was a real person, I would be back.
I know.
Like, I don't know. It's very rare to see someone trying to be cool, like effortlessly. A lot of people try too hard. You can tell because they have to overcompensate with something. But she doesn't have to. She's cool.
What's funny is that I like all of them. I like spicy, I like sweet, and I like sour.
But here's the thing, where does your allegiance lie?
Spicy, technically, because I love spicy.
Shiver for...
But I want Frye to win this time.
That looks like a black... That looks like a... Nope. I was gonna say, that looks like the helmet that X-Wing pilots wear in Star Wars.
And what do you know I have it on? Because it quite fits.
Oh, you're part of Blue Squadron, so you died in Rogue One. I'm just kidding. Blue Squadron. Just so y'all know, Conetsu has only watched the... She's officially watched the original trilogy. And she's watched the sequel trilogy. She hasn't watched any of the other auxiliary stuff in Star Wars. So she hasn't seen Clone Wars, Rebels, Mandalorian, Tales of the Jedi, Resistance, the prequels, Kenobi, Boba Fett, all that stuff. She hasn't seen any of those yet, so pardon me. There's a lot of journeys that she has to go on. The one that I'm not gonna be helping her with is Star Trek because I have no knowledge of Star Trek. I'm a noob. I know some terms, but not anything about any of the story or anything. I know about Khan. That's about it.
You're regular one of the biggest sneakerheads I've ever met. I love that about you. So I hope you'll do me the honor of accepting this commemorative badge. It's only for regulars. Like you don't sell it on the internet. Haha.
I also need to play Genshin. I'm very like the event's about to end and I haven't finished any of it yet.
What's funny is that I was able to do the Wind Trace event.
I haven't done anything. I haven't played Genshin in a while.
Tip for new players, I'm in your walls. Jeez. Oh, come on. Did you know that the Mitochondria and the Powerhouse of the cell? Yes. Oh, wait, I'm dumb. Why did I go get the... I'm immediately going to go fight and not go for the shirt. I am dumb. I'm going for sweet. Just so that I can try and help Frye win once at the very least.
Also, I just wanted to mention something. Wanted to play Rhythm Heaven Fever on the Wii, and it just reminded me that one of the games that I was playing recently, just for nostalgia's sake, is Rhythm Hunter Harmonite on the 3DS. To the point where I got to World 5 perfecting every level Gold Flower, including the bosses, which was a pain before, but it's easier now, because my sense of rhythm has gotten so much better. Still can't do rhythm games though, because oh boy, I have big hands, so I end up covering most of the screen. That's why I can't do sightless or anything like that, because I end up blocking the parts of the screen that I'm supposed to be able to see.
Aw, that's cute.
But I just remembered Rhythm Hunter Harmonite because
Oh no. Oh yes.
I realized that that's actually a game that we could cosplay as just for fun.
Alright.
And it's a game that Conetsu also loves. Because I already know who you're gonna be. Do you remember?
Nope.
You liked the game though. Because I remember there's a point where you just... I lent it to you, you were playing it, and then I looked back to get my 3DS and you were still playing and you didn't want to give it back.
Sorry. I like it. I don't remember who my favorite was.
If I'm gonna beat Tempo, because I'm not gonna be Liar, I'm not gonna play a Liar. If I'm gonna beat Tempo, Dancing Bunny.
Oh yeah! Right! There was a there was a bunny character.
Yeah. I was like, that's you, isn't it?
Yes. It is me. His I.
I'll tell you later. I'll remind you the character. I'll remind you later by showing you a picture. And it's funny because you're trying to learn something right now when it comes to keeping the beat, and playing that rabbit makes sense because it's it's a he, but he's the one keeping the meat most of the
I
time.
don't care if it's a he, she, or a they. Bunny, 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 bunny.
That was such an intense no.
Sorry.
Also, we were on.
I hate it sometimes that I have to get the controls of the stupid thing.
I was gonna say that.
Oh hell no! That was dumb of me. Jesus.
I was gonna say that the. I was gonna say if we're ever gonna do Harmonite cosplay, I don't want to go all out. I don't want to look like a discount cheap version of it. Like I want to go full on makeup. Like I know, but I want to look. I want to look good. Like I want to wear clothes that look quality, not just like oh I just put this together. And I also want to make sure that my makeup is on point. The thing is, where am I gonna get a gigantic music note staff?
You're making.
Yeah, that's what he uses to hit stuff with.
No.
For you,
I hate it. I like the giant hammer and I hate it at the same time.
for you, it's like, for you, I'm curious how you're gonna pull off. But I guess we'll be able to. Yeah. I mean, I'll send you a picture of the character just for the sake of it. I don't want to play it again though, because now that my rhythm has gotten a bit better, it's so fun. Not that I had an issue with rhythm before, it's just rhythm games specifically kind of irk me because the timing is always just a split second off from what it normally is.
Sometimes you have to anticipate it.
No, yeah, that's generally one of my issues. It's because I tend to play on the beat, not like a second after. Because the thing about rhythm games, they give you a split second delay just so that you can see the thing, before hitting it. Which I realized my brain is not hardwired for that. My brain is I see a note, I play it on the beat, which is why on drums it's like one on 8. Like you play on the beat, so 1, 3, 4, stuff like that. Like I could do that, but if you ask me to like slightly delay it, it's
looks like everybody's awake, especially for.
I guess I can play on the click. I think is what I meant to say. Well, it's not really.
Well, yeah. Oh, and my favorite color. I like it.
I mean, I'm not the one who's
It
gonna
would be
say
bad
it.
if I'm. It would be bad if I just started it now.
Conetsu is very sweet. One of the reasons I love hanging out.
Oh hell no. Well, good for me, I guess.
Yeah, I think I picked the right answer for fire team. What did I actually? No, I put the right.
Shocking. Very aesthetic. Oh wow.
I don't know why I suddenly thought of Pinky and the Brain. Well, I suddenly started thinking Pinky and the Brain. I'm gonna try to imitate Pinky, not right now. Also, JoJo's Stone Ocean is finished, so I have something to watch.
Don't they have the next season?
No, because if it was, people would be screaming.
Fair enough.
Wait, maybe. Apparently, the former Minister of Sports in Brazil passed away.
Yeah.
I didn't know. I did not know. That's why I was like surprised because I saw a tribute there. I was like, huh. That's
Yeah, it does.
it's like when I found out David Bowie passed away.
What did he die of?
Check that out. That name though is iconic. Colon cancer
Oh Jesus.
or multiple organ failure.
Oh
Colon
no. Well, that's not the greatest. That's kind of the one of the worst ways to go because it's excruciating. One of the most excruciating things out there.
Hopefully he died in AIDS. And hopefully somehow he managed to die.
Did he die when he was finished with his treatments, or did he die while in treatment for those?
I didn't read it. While being treated. He's being treated for 21st up until the died in 29. So 8 days.
I feel like I'm gonna be disconnected because this person has. But I'm gonna believe this person.
It's like Genshin. I think the reason I haven't been motivated for Genshin is there hasn't been any characters that are really interesting. And yes, Alhaitham is hot, and then you have Baiju is also hot. But
Yeah,
yeah,
I figured that would happen. Disconnected. Yep. That's.
I'm just gonna quickly check if there's any new Genshin stuff announcements.
Yep.
I'm not.
Hopefully I can get it. I got like 15 minutes.
You'll be fine.
Please, give me all
I will.
card, you got it, please.
I will manifest that you will get your first.
I don't need manifestations don't mean shit to me. Sorry. I mean, it's
Fine.
more so, it's more, no, I'm saying it's not that they don't, it's not that they don't mean, like they don't mean anything. It's more so they don't mean shit to me because it's more, consistency is the key if I keep wishing on the RNG goddess every single day, she'll give me all native in 28. On or under 28.
Sorry, is the new event Sword Pearl Hatham an umbrella sword?
You mean the Akitsuki Modai?
Yeah. Is that the sword right now? I'm just not getting it because I haven't played it.
It should be just in your inventory, just there.
And also, I really hope that the new is going to say anything.
I hope the
Ajax.
Ica still included. The thing is, I also have to save for that. But also, it's like, well, first off, I equipped the umbrella sword. I forgot the name of the yokai that's associated with the umbrella, but
I really sorry.
I put that sword on Kachin because I just got her to level 9.
Nice. You have a good electro character.
I have a decent electric character. And plus also I wanted to build her for a long time. I wanted to level 9 her for the longest time. So it's not like I was putting it off. It's more so I was just putting her more on the back burner because of all of the other characters that I had to build properly.
I was thinking to myself, which character would I freak out or if you got a other than I got that one. You got the Diluc skin. So I'm wondering which character skin make you want to buy like other than the Archon specifically. But I think Yalan. No, I love Ganyu, but like Yalan is like wife. Ganyu is like best friend. Ganyu's been like the best friend who's been by my side. Which she had. She was my first 5-star, my first top tier character, and the first character I ever met. So she kind of trained me through this game, and it's the reason why I'm good at football. Because I kind of had to get with her, otherwise I'm gonna fail. That's the reason why whenever you're like, I'm not a fan of football, I'm like, I understand why you're not. And I know why I'm good at it. Because I kind of had to. I was kind of forced to be good with it.
Agent 69! Nice! Sorry.
I don't have a turn. Yes, I do. Sorry if that was too loud, but
forgive my girlish scream.
what happened? I missed it.
Oh hell no.
What happened? I didn't actually see what happened. Like the girl screamed. Dark.
Sorry. What's that sound? Oh! What the hell is that?
Hi. Oh wait, the part TV here. Fine, you know, one thing. Very good.
Sully has nice friends.
Don't have. Oh god. I realized the thing about the bag you gave me, it's a little flat. Like it can still
It's a
fit it,
little
but
flat.
yeah, it's like it can still fit it, but it's flat. So what happens is it ends up bulging a little because because the bag you gave me is meant for a flat version of this. Mine is not flat. Mine is a inclined plane. Again, I can still use this. It just looks cool. But I'd rather use this because it has the secondary pocket.
What's the secondary pocket utilized? What
Wires.
are you using for the
Wires and
pockets?
cables.
Oh, makes sense.
Wires.
I guess you wouldn't really like yeet the wires and cables in the middle.
I mean, that's what the other one is for, like the one that came with it. Also, I'm speaking in code because oh, what I'm actually playing. So I'm just cleaning. I need to brush. Pardon me if you hear any.
Oh, flashbacks. Oh hell. Yeah, really I'm not exactly
So that's the other one. Brownie. That's inevitable.
Oh dear, wow, I nearly fell off of the fucking map.
I promise I don't have the proper no.
Oh, heck! Jeez. What's the matter with you? Fantastic angle, but alright.
Okay, I completed it. Although I
Oh,
need to
black
put it back.
I really like that. I really like that style.
I really need to put it back in the bag though.
I think I'll stop. And then I'll go ahead and go to salmon one.
Salmon bud. Okay. The game I'm playing.
January 4 is going to be the next Splatfest.
January 4th? I thought it just started.
It did, but then it's when the Splatfest will start. Like the whole festivities, them dancing and singing, that kind of stuff. Huh? Where's our third? Where's our second player?
Trying to figure something. It's so funny. If I ever get a chance to stream, I probably would stream. Because I've never played Banjo-Kazooie in my life because I was too young. I was before. And ukulele is the closest thing I can get to playing a Banjo-Kazooie type game without going out and actually playing Banjo. I know there's like a weird situation with the game, but I just want to try it because I want to give it my own opinion. Plus, I only spent $5 on it, so it's not like I'm wasting much money trying to play it. So I love art, so I want to try to collect it. But I've played Mario Galaxy, specifically Mario Galaxy. That game. I kind of just wish I didn't accidentally rank. And that's the question because I was just reminded of it. How did I get you to play Monster Hunter again?
You said that you were going to teach me, so
I know, but whose idea was it? Was it me telling you, or did you want to play it? And I was like, oh, I play it.
I wanted to play it for the longest time.
And then when I told you I played it, you were like, okay.
Yeah. It's like cool, so someone who's not gonna just randomly make fun of me.
That's unfortunately a sad fact that Conestu has the game. Finding people to play with that won't immediately go, man, you suck. Because that's becoming less and less common now because of art styles. But yeah. I remember you initially playing Monster Hunter and just screaming your head off every time. Like, was it the Great Jag? I can't remember what the Great Cow, I think was what it was called. Like the very first boss in Monster Hunter Generations. I remember how quickly you break down just fighting like what is basically just a raptor. But eventually you got good. I remember watching you play and hearing you get to the point where you stopped screaming and you went after the monster rather than running away from it. Although there are still some monsters you hate. Like the Kizu. AKA the Lipstick. Or the what's your opinion on the bigger one? Like the Lao Shango? It was like 30 minutes.
I quite like it. I just didn't like the people who like basically exited that track. You know?
Oh yeah. I think the thing I hate is when characters are not playing, like when people don't play that fight.
Yeah.
Like what was that monster again? It's that metal dragon that eats poison in order to convert it. The Kushala.
Yeah.
Like going into that fight without a poison weapon, what are you doing?
I mean, it always seemed like I was the poison weapon.
Bogan. And obviously you had poison round. But you have to remember also when you get back to playing Monster Runner is that if you're gonna use poison rounds, make sure you're not wasting them all. Because as long as it's poison, it's fine. Because if you waste all your rounds early, we're not gonna be able to re-poison it later. And the thing is, I don't even know in Generations what the good poison weapons are. Because it's not the Chameleos weapons. Also the Rajang fight.
Oh yeah.
Which, it's funny how a friend of mine who plays Monster Hunter like, it's not that bad, and then we tried it together and then he died. Like, dude, it's hard. Like, we just admit that it's hard. You know, like, you're good at the game, but that doesn't make it less hard. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because the Rajang just moves too fast for most characters to do anything. Like, it's one of those fights where dual blade feels like the most the most ideal thing to fight it with. Because I feel like even with the switch axe, I can only get like 1 or 2 hits on it before it jumps away. And I also need to remember that the reason why we had such an issue with the Rajang is because there's actually an ideal spot where you should stand so that it doesn't hit you in the background. I believe the ideal angle is you have to be 45 degrees away from its hind leg. And you have to be far enough away from it so that when it jumps back, it doesn't hurt you. I believe that's the ideal place. The thing is, it's one of those things where I haven't fought the thing enough to be able to do it on. I need a bit of practice. Else I'm pretty. Scratch that. I have not. I believe it was the Alatri one. The monster the monster with unstable elements. Like that one, we've only ever beat it once. If I remember correctly. I don't think we've ever managed to beat it again. That and the what's the thing called? Wait, I'm just gonna look it up because I don't want to get the name. It's called Amatsu. Oh, Amatsumagatsu. Amatsumagatsu is the Japanese. That one is or that one we never actually beat it. And I think it was my fault because there's a move that's hard to dodge, and I didn't look it up before, so it just killed us.
Oh.
Honestly, I'd still rather fight Valstrax, which is still my favorite monster design. I know it's edgy, shut up. But yeah. Like it's a dragon with rocket wings. I know Conetsu hates fighting. It hated fighting. Ah, there's a gold Valstrax. Never mind. Oh, okay. There's a bleeding Valstrax, Crimson Glow Valstrax, Darkstar, and Valor God. So yeah, there are more versions of this. That's gonna be fun. I believe Conetsu's favorite Elder Dragon is just like a lot of people. Was it the gore? Was that your favorite? Or was it something else? I can't remember. I just know that you really like the guy.
Great light.
Great light. Specifically because its set was really good. And also, if you're ever gonna play Monster Hunter again, you're gonna have to work on your hammer. Like that was the one weapon you never actually mastered if you wanted to. You know what? Now that I have a new now that we both have new controllers, at one point we should jump back to the Monster Hunter and try to roll our just for who knows? We can do it on. We'll definitely suck though, so we're probably gonna do stuff in high rank first. And keep in mind, we're not playing Rise because we don't have Rise. We're gonna play Generation. And even if we did play Rise, like on we'd have to go through the entire single player mode, or at least far enough in the single player mode to get the stuff. And to practice all the new stuff that they did. I felt a great deal of shame playing the demo, realizing that man, I suck at this game. So I need to relearn it. Also, I realized if there's a game or there's a game that we can play that's kind of easy and also fun, is Project League. Which Conetsu's favorite characters is still Huggy Wuggy. My favorite right now is Foxy.
Who's the fourth player and why do they keep you? You never contribute at fucking all. I'm gonna leave and then I'm gonna rejoin another one where I can actually work with 3 more people instead of 2.
I got a signature artifact for a certain character in Epic 7, but I don't think she uses it though. Like, man, she's so pretty, but like, she's so pretty, but man, I wish she was better. But she's more of an original character. She doesn't even use her own artifact. I don't regret building her though, because there are certain characters that are in Epic 7. I have all of the meta characters, and it's just there are some characters that like, oh, they're just pretty, so I'm just gonna build them for the sake of building it. Because yeah,
JJ, in here.
I mean, I'm still guilty of liking to having like white people. Not like I'm not. I mean, so are you. You have husband. Not to get sorry. I'm gonna be silently cheering you on because you only have 10 minutes left, so go. I should actually like try to find a instrumental cover of the 5/1926 version. My nose is bleeding, sorry. You also check the screen just to make sure I'm still live, and yes, I'm still alive. I haven't been turned into an AI.
Yeah. I think one more and that should be the end.
I need to make sure to play Genshin before it updates so I can finish all the stuff. I also have a bunch of resin that I have yet to use. And I need to, yeah. There's a lot of things in Genshin I need to level the 80 cactus. Yeah, this is. Wait. How long for the event ends? Oh god, it's 2 days. Okay, I have to finish it today or tomorrow.
No!
That was a very intense.
I think that might be the end of it. No! Cancel.
Also, Hanyu the cheese is the name of the yokai.
What?
Hanyu the Chizuru
Okay.
is the name of the yokai where you got the umbrella from.
Oh.
In Genshin. I was answering your question from earlier because you were like, I don't remember the name. Conetsu is officially done with good days. Alright, the owls. I think it's a good note to end on.
So, how's the? I guess it's our closing remarks. How's this year for you, Raishi?
And we started this channel. We restarted this channel a little later on this year. So got a lot done early on. Early on in the year wasn't that great, but overall it kind of saved itself. Kind of spent the past few days self-reflecting. But
I mean, I'm
I
pretty
feel like
happy with the way that this year ended because
that's for those who don't know about that, you can just look it up. What's going on with that with her and the certain field.
I love it. She's a queen.
Yeah, thanks to her, a certain idiot is now.
The world may finally have peace.
Well, somewhat. Let's see if he'll be able to pay himself out.
Yep. But yeah, I'm quite happy. I'm quite happy with the way that things turned out, especially since, despite having a lot of heartaches, it seems like a nice flowy thing. It seems like a lot of other things kind of just went the way that it should.
Towards the latter half.
Yeah, towards the latter. I'm quite happy with our progress, and I hope that it will just keep going stronger.
I hope we can do a lot more things. I mean, I'm gonna make sure that we do a lot more next year. Hopefully, nothing causes issues.
Yep. But yeah.
I'm just chilling right now, finishing this Genshin event before New Year's.
Yeah. So on that note, I think it's time to end this stream. So we'll see y'all in the next year.
Yeah.
I know that's a lame joke, but really, yeah. See you all in the next year.
Thank you for following us this year and all of our 11 or 10 or whatever subscribers we have and the views on our videos. Yeah. Promise we'll do more next year. It's just really hard with our limited software.
Yeah. Don't worry.
Just making out of it.
I'm working on it.
I'm trying.
Anyways, see you next year. Bye.
My country, Powerhouse.